Well, well. If it isn't the new arrival. So eager to make a name for himself. Well, aren't you the little do-gooder? Me and Pod, we aren't so fond of Outlanders. Especially ones looking at For all we know, you're one of those sick bastards. A plague carrier. A blight on our...
Hey, boss. If he's really sick...
Shut it, Pod. Let me do the talk.
You're doing great so far. Really menacing.
No one brings the plague into my town, Outlander. No one. At least you can die. Well, trouble wants you. Ha! Let's make it quick. You're not the only one with...
Good. I was getting tired of listening.
Show me what you got! That's one for us.
Nice banner, ain't it? I found it on the beach, covered in bird shit. Must have washed ashore from parts unknown. Good morning. Gods be with you, envoy.
Welcome. Good work out there, envoy. Only just arrived and you're already the talk of the town. Well, the ambassador ordered me to give you free access to the city. No idea why he's...
That sounds ominous.
Anyway, you can go on ahead. The ambassador is expecting... Well, she comes and goes. You never know where she'll turn up, and it's never for a good reason. Kind of like a nightmare. Once you're in the city, you'll find the Adiran embassy due north of the gatehouse.
What? No parting words from me? After all the time we spent together?
Shove off, Muttonhead. How's that for a parting word?
With talk like that, it's no wonder the Adirans think we need a little civilizing. At least I'm in good company now. Right?
I think we're done here.
Envoy!
not be here. You should be free, whole, the blood feeding your veins. Why are you here? A space within emptiness, where the gods live and the dead wait. A cage, a prison. We feel the souls of multitudes. We could dip our hand in once, feel them near us. We are trapped like wasps in amber. But you should be alive. Our beloved, they stole the bloom from your... An arrow broke the skin. A festering blot of corruption spread. It stilled your heart. It silenced the song in your mind. As many as the beetles and worms in the soil. But we do not want that. We could send you back. Just this once. You think of us. We are moved. We will use our waning strength to free you. Breathe deep. All birth is agony.
You're awake? Thank the gods. For a second there, I thought I had a problem on my... You're alive, somehow.
Glad to see you with us. I was sure you were already on your next trip around the wheel. But if anyone can work a miracle, it's Liviana, though whatever restored you is beyond even her skill. I don't suppose this would be the same one you heard.
There's something I still don't understand. Envoy, you died. Don't get too excited. When you play with life and death...
What does this mean for him? Should he expect anything else other than coming back from the...
That depends on a few things. Visions and hallucinations? Likely. Manifestations of past lives? Sounds like the echo of a past life. I wish I could tell. This is far beyond my expertise. You should visit Runid, our local... She would know what to make of your strange, stubborn soul. You've worked with one before. Good. You have an open mind. A watcher examines the soul down to its very core. Runid's shop is in the hills to the northeast. A bit of a walk. Just head out of the gate to the east of town and follow the path that curves to the north. Oh, but avoid the watcher in Hightown. She's a known charlatan. I'll send word to the ambassador that you survived, but he'll no doubt want to talk to you. I hope you aren't thinking of confronting your killer. Head up the stairs outside my clinic and take a left onto the main... Apologies. Paradise is a bit of a maze, especially to newcomers.
Don't worry. I know, which is why I should go with you. Your assassination is Don't mention it. Besides, I don't want this to blow up any more. The sooner we solve your murder, the better for everyone. And we should talk back at camp. I'm hoping you can help me understand what just happened to you.
Hey, I had a dream about you.
Any injuries I should know about?
Godlike. Interested in saving a couple of lives? So, you're the one who saves the ambassador from the strength. Interesting. Galarde. Loveled and Gladwine came here about 8 years ago, long before the recent Russia. They admitted to having a checkered past back home, but they started a new life in Paris. Back then you'd struggle to find an Adiran in the city. Now they're everywhere. Well, let's stick to the matter at hand. Anyway, with all these Adirans coming in, Loveled and Gladvines, and if they were spotting old faces, it was only a matter of time before those faces... They're lying low in the shantytown for now, but they mean to...
Adirans in the shantytown. I doubt they're getting a warm welcome. Most of the people there are parodies.
They're afraid to go out in public, and Gladwine, poor soul. Exactly. And the required herbs grow it's a little too dangerous for us ordinary folks. But for the hero who braved the strangle root,
Ending with flattery is a nice touch.
Agrasima. Many thanks, Envoy. Oh, there is one more thing they need. Land deeds. There's a Rawatayan in the Pearl District, Mako, who was... No. We had a falling out a while. Thank you, Envoy.
Tragedy. A recently arrived envoy from Admiral was assassinated just inside the front gate. The killer is still at large.
Come on. Walk in, give her the letter, and go. You can do this.
So close. But what's the point? It's useless without that Adra.
Step right up. I can tell you need more fire in your... Please buy something. I'm trying to prove a point. My sister, the blacksmith, Why keep a dagger under your pillow when you can use a ward stone and... See? You understand? Of course not. I wouldn't sell you something I thought would kill... Oh dear. Yes, that could have some unintended... Alright, that one's not for sale. What else can I interest you in?
You there. You look like you know your way around. I heard what happened. I see why you'd want to protect yourself. Probably because I made them. I've already been paid for them. If Volter happens to stop... You mean enchanted? No. A shield does its job just fine. Talk to my sister if you're interested in that kind of thing. She's over there. At least I don't think she... I don't know where she gets it. I'd swear she was adopted if we... 3 generations of hammering. And then she comes...
The hunters set that up as a way to earn some extra coin.
You're a brave soul, Oh. Going to take off. Tempestuous. There ain't many ways into that camp from what I've heard. A pleasure, envoy. I'm Aldrich, the bounty master. If it suits your fancy, check the board for work. Hey, someone had to take the job. Ensuring that these 3... I guess I consider it my first steps down a long road. Apologies, friend. But that's none of your concern. Be safe out there.
You there. Are you just going to stand there and gawk at that body all day?
He's dead. It's not like I can do anything for him, now can I?
You can see that the poor bastard is properly processed. What is this? Charnel House?
First week in the Living Lands. You, what are you doing? This is a crime scene. That's evidence.
That's the Imperial envoy. Stay out of his way.
Oh, right. My mistake. Ah.
Damn this city. Every day someone new turns up dead.
I wouldn't go up there, stranger. That's Sparrowhawk territory. Hail. I take it you're new to these parts? Up these stairs is the Pearl District. Ever since... a group of smugglers. A number of artisans actually support these piles of stuff. They... oh, watch out for their leader. He's a big...
Big? No offense, but I've eaten chickens bigger than you.
Says you, fishman. Can you believe the cheek on that one? Thala the Taskmaster, they call him. An ogre, if you can believe it. Only see... I hope you're right.
Adherents ain't welcome around the Pearl District. Mind yourself.
smile, and you break it, you buy it. Wonder who he crossed. Doesn't take much out here. Those are the papers the Adiran refugees are waiting for. Let's leave them alone. They look worried for someone.
This is the Sparrowhawks district. State your business. Go on. Remember?
You're free to pass through the gate now.
Surprised they'll let us walk out of here.
Listen, this is something I never thought I'd have to ask. Let's talk. As if Bareth didn't...
By the time I got you to Liviana's, I don't think you had a pulse.
You must have spent 20 minutes as a corpse.
What did you see while you were gone? What do you remember? Watchers say souls can linger, but... that makes sense. I've seen Runid talk to them a few times. What happened next? The beyond. That's the realm of the gods, of souls. Well, that... what did you see there? Wait. Well, that's... Imagine how much worse this would be if you had two cryptic entities clamped. So, someone is reaching out to you from the beyond. They saved you from death, and do you trust them? That's wise. Well, even in the land of the strange. Me neither. So, this whole time you were in the beyond, and then you were just sent back. Do you think there's a way to bring people back from the dead? That doesn't stop them from trying, I guess. Still, thanks for humoring me. You must be tired. I know I am. Hopefully that Watcher Runid will have some For now, let's get some rest. I'll be here if you need me.
The wood echoes, strangled suffering. We knew this creature. The Andra hums beneath the bare, the rot. Did its beauty sing to you? Wilt, men grow a... What gleams cannot be a monster? Violets and the stars. We wish for both. Earth into rebirth. Growth. Must all we love turn to ash? Can we not save it? Mercy like a knife. Sleep now. We ponder.
You take lead.
Let's see what you got. Armor won't hold up.
I was just getting warmed up. Unseen, unheard. Keep your guard up. They don't look like the type to negotiate. Is someone there? Who's there?
Come and get me!
You're a left leg!
Going for you!
Back on my... Keep your guard up. You don't look like the type to negotiate.
Who's there? Hold it!
Nothing like a win with a good team. You take lead.
Nope. Nothing. I'll get you!
Back on my feet.
Where now?
Didn't stand a chance. Right flank.
Worse than run!
Let's see what you got.
Been seeing a lot more bandits since the Dream Scourge has driven people out of the interior.
Stop right there! Another down.
Stop to let you rest? Pick up that weapon and keep training.
Nice.
What harm could time?
no signs of a struggle. Looks like this adventure to me.
Just stand there. Come in. The battle. Sit down. What do you want? If you want information, I've got it. Just... it's getting more expensive to bring produce in from Fjord. Whatever's good.
Saved my life. He would have killed me, and all for a few coins.
Think nothing of it. Any law-abiding citizen would have done the same.
This may not be the prettiest part of town, but it's got the grinning Battle Rock.
Come to claim him. I suppose I should.
Closed, but not as before.
Envoy, got a situation over here.
This is where you fell. Don't count on anyone cleaning up the bloodstain anytime soon. The downside of Adir's new arrivals. Paradise doesn't have room for everyone.
Of course. Little shits! Flying rats!
What else are you gonna take?
Even here. Don't worry, this place is sturdier than it looks.
Hello? Please, we don't want any trouble.
Who is that, Lovely? I hear unfamiliar footsteps, love.
Visitors, dearest. No one we know. Sorry for that. My husband's recently lost his sight. He's easily confused. Can I help you with something? Oh, Ramay! Yes, of course we know her.
Oh, Ramay! Ah, good soul on that woman. We went through some hard times together.
That we did, dearest. Did Ramay tell you we have enemies back?
It's true. Only a matter of time before their friends spot us in the city.
We don't want any trouble. Just to live our lives. So, it's time to move on. Only it's not so easy as just walking out the door. First off, we need a...
Ondra's kiss, the apothecary said. She'll be able to get these eyes...
Only the apothecary didn't have any. Said it grows by the Eastern Gorge. Dangerous place. Oh, well, that makes it easy. Ah, thank you kindly. If it's not too much to ask, we also need... We bought them through an Almauer broker.
Oh, it's a miracle, love!
That it is. Thank you again. We can't thank you enough. There is...
Oh, yes. That.
The smuggler. They're beached north of the sea stacks. Away from where the Adir... No, it's not that. The problem is that these smugglers found...
Don't like us much.
And they've doubled their price. We had barely enough for the journey before. Yes, I'm afraid we can't pay...
And if they knew what we were wanted for, they'd probably charge us triple.
Bloodwine!
Oh, I mean... Oh, shit.
Yes. We're not... There's no easy way to say that.
We killed 2 people.
It was a land dispute. Things got out of hand.
Ha! More than one?
But in the last one, they came at us with...
And we were the ones who walked away.
Ran away. Across the ocean.
If everyone in the living lands had to answer for the mistakes of their past, this island would be as...
Not everyone sees it that way. And now we spend our days praying to scan... Thank you, Envoy.
Bad luck to hang around a graveyard. Maybe we should move on. Quiet as the depths. What's the target?
Is that all you got? Hey! Over here! Another glorious battle.
Nothing to see here, friend.
It's all...
Look alive, ladies and gents. We have a visitor. A kind-hearted Adiran. The way I understand it, they don't have many friends among...
Take it easy on him, Soldis. He's all right. For an Adiran.
Fine, if you say so. Well, what do you want? No deal. Pay the difference, or forget it.
Soldis. The envoy saved my life at Northreach.
And glad I am that you're here. But a deal is a deal. We don't give handouts.
It's 2 clients.
Oh, Andra's tits! Are we a charity? Fine. Tell your miserable countrymen the deal is settled. Free of charge. We'll take them to Thirdborn when they're ready. Sure, whatever. And that's Captain Soldis. Thank you very much.
You're back. Ah, you've come back. Oh, wonderful. How did you do it? Did you hear that, dearest? Thank you so much for all of your help, Envoy. I don't think we'll be needing these anymore. Please, take them.
And if you ever find your way to Thirdborn,
Rare to see a real second chance. Rare, but refreshing. If there are more of those dream-scourged bears, we'll need more than a few guards to hold them off. Right behind you.
Take your best, see what you got.
Worse than rough!
On your right!
Worse than rough!
One for you! Who's ready for more? Oh, no, you don't!
Dead!
Good one! Where's my mark? Give me a target. What am I hitting? Show me what. Come and get me!
so-called godless people. Disappeared centuries ago, but left plenty of ruins to remember them by. First rule of godless ruins: don't touch anything.
We have been here before. Does the new earth settle beneath your feet? The Adra breathes. We shape the mountains. You build your foundation on us too. Now our memory is a wound. For generations, the Akita wandered. A storm had tossed them to our shores. They were. Then you, Kishimal, were born with our fate. Your people saw a sign of greatness. A blessing. The elders trained you not as a child, but as a paragon. They help us remember, Kishimal. You faced your work with dignity. You had no other choice. When you came of age, turmoil stirred. Some tired of their exile. You both wanted the best for your people. How could you reconcile? A bud opened. You dreamed of a city where the sea swept into the wood. What did you envision in your fitful? The Akita could not remain isolated if they were. So the carpenters and masons. What was a wall to a trailing vine? An arch to a mighty oak. The Akita's fate hung by spider silk. Months became years. And how did you feel as you gave? You had earned your pride. The people reasoned that the one who had built the city should lead it. A chorus of their voices joined in one. Some claimed that this was the destiny your birth. Tell us, Kishimal, how did you lead? To lead is to serve. You always, in time, others came to it. So your reign passed, a year into an age, until one day, we see ash. We can remember no more. No matter how far we reach back, it is fruitless, a void. Yet one shape shines through the canopy of our you, Kishimal. They wept with joy as they extracted you. A long night lay before. As the earth settled, we felt their hope in the darkness, and we learned. We twined together.
Hey, Envoy. Back with us? Another godless ruin. Your countrymen turned that one into a shrine to Wodaka. If anyone can get away with looting a temple, it's a godlike.
Well met. Feel free to partake of Woedica's favor. Welcome. Please stay a while. May the Burned Queen watch over you. Come to pay your respects at the shrine, envoy? Perhaps you're drawn to the totem. Oh, there might still be a glimmer of Woedica to show fealty to Woedica. A shrine in this state does not... Totems like these are relics from a bygone era. Can you imagine who... Fortunately? Not much, I'm afraid. Really? Painstakingly. I've asked for more supplies. Hopefully the burned... The others betray... Fuck, I have... Of course. I consider myself a self... Of course. I feel you should have it.
Bet that was part of something once. You take lead.
Worse than rough!
Nice shot!
Worse than rough!
That's one for us.
If she discovers any embarrassing secrets, I'll keep them to myself.
No, that wasn't me. But it was. Wow. Be careful, godlike. Runid has... Oh, she told me such... I was a wicked person in my last life. Evil. Look, I just want to go back home. To the farm. I keep telling... I suppose you... Thank you. Oh. Make sure to toss a coin into the pond behind the Watcher's home after your reading. Why, it's tradition. Runid doesn't accept... What you do is your decision.
Step closer, godlike. If it is a watcher you seek,
She's accurate so far.
why have you come to me, godlike? Let's have a look at you then. To open the door to your soul, we must... I stand on the Very good. Spoken. I dip my toe into bottomless depths. The lake is a mirror.
A door. A garden gate?
Impossible. Someone is here with us? How? Who are you? What are you? Show me what you are.
A hand knocks on our bark. Do we answer? How can they see?
What is this I hear? Old and forgotten. Echoes of echoes. An uninvited passenger?
Voices, echoes in the placid lake. Shelter the seed from winter. Who reaches for our bars? Who speaks?
Enough! I have seen into your soul, and hereby close that which was open. The door is shut, the reading finished. Well, that... I am pleased to report I made contact with you. First, the good news. Not only is your soul healthy, it is strong, powerful. Death leaves a scar, but you are unmarked. Instead of passing through the beyond.
Soft. The shell cushions the egg.
You only live because someone would not permit you to die. Perhaps. But when they offer a second it has been years since I met a godlike. Their soul, a godlike soul saved your soul. It has no chime. I told you the good news. Now come. When you came into this life, a thorn pierced the fabric of your soul. And your soul grew around it. A godlike's chime is a gift, a blessing. But a godlike's thorn? That may be a curse. I cannot say. We know that a god touched you at birth, but which one and why? Disturbing. Terrible. Better luck in your next life. I wish I could tell you that one word of advice. When you find a pillar of Adra, commune with it. Adra holds the path between this life and the next. Through Adra, a soul may find its way, but the Adra here, it connects only to itself. Your questions are of a spiritual. When you find Adra, commune with. Adra may pave your road to the truth. Or before we close, as you understand the word, yes, you fell it.
That guiding hand, whatever it is, must be...
Your soul is healthy, but it is... Kai. Your soul is heavy, burden.
Hey, we don't need to make...
For us both. Safe travels, godlike. And thank you for the glimpse. I will pray that your next turning of the week...
This kind of thing makes my skin prickle. Let's get out of here.
right. But you're here. Gods, am I glad to see you. You've got... Still can't believe you're alive.
Envoy. Is it really you? I can't believe you're alive. When they how do you feel?
Not even death can slow you down, Ice. But we'll return to the topic of your Our first order of business is your purpose here. You said you had a missive for me from the Emperor? Very good. I'm eager to see what our Now, His Majesty names you a loyal servant of the Adir... Thank goodness. At least someone understands the gravity of our situation. Here's something to tide you over. But your work isn't finished just... You've seen how wild... No sooner had you arrived than you found yourself at the center of our troubles. Well, not to mention your abrupt and untimely... This embassy has no shortage of political foes. But the Dream Scourge is what keeps me up at night. You've seen firsthand what it can do in nature. Thank you, Envoy. The Inquisitor Ludwig thinks the plague is a distraction. She's more concerned about these local rebels fighting against the Empire. Your instincts do you credit. They were paradisans once, law-abiding laborers. Now, they're fugitives and oath-breakers hiding amongst the populace. Something about a labor dispute gone wrong, I think.
A lot of disputes arise because people here...
I won't lie to you, Envoy. Our position is tenuous, but defend it we must. Inquisitor Ludwig demands that someone hang for these Paradisan rebels must face justice. Ludwig goes where she likes, haunting the living lands like a vengeful spirit. Let's make sure to give her some good...
Not many get a chance to solve their own murder, you know. I know someone who could help. A dwarven tracker named Marius. Kith or beast, there's little he can't find. He's staying at the Grinning Ballarrock, not far from Liviana's infirmary. We just take the main road east to the rough part of town, even by the standards of Paradise. Blend in, for one thing. Marius is from the Tusks, about the harshest and remotest place the gods...
Trickery, lies. The gods did not build this place.
Especially if they're from the streets of Paradise.
I suggest you recruit as many allies as you can, but choose carefully. Oh, before you go, we received a report from Liviana about your condition. Once your killer has been dealt with, you can come and go as you please. Remember, the assassin is out there. You have... You'll have tales aplenty, that's for certain. We'll talk more of the Dream Scourge when you return. Until then, Envoy.
None of the clerks believed my story.
So, you're the one they all crow about, eh? Best hunter and guide in all... Ha! The mighty Marius, deep in his cups.
Right.
No wonder you're hiding behind a mug. You're too worried about being polite.
The dwarf there is Marius. Best tracker I know.
I heard you're from Solace Keep. How great a survivor could you be?
You don't know anything about me, you Adiran Nimdut. So maybe go back and take another blessed day sip.
But here you are. Tell me, how does one get kicked out of a place that never lets anyone leave?
Dukte Drago Sakasapt Jatule. You want to talk so much, I'll cut you a second mouth across your throat.
Marius can handle himself. Of course, if you're bored, we could always start some... I think this is about to get interesting.
I knew you were blessed in Nimdut the moment I saw you coming. Thought maybe I'd teach you a lesson. So I paid the bartender a few gold to drop a tiny bit of Widow's Kiss into a cup and serve your drink in it. Cramps should be starting in a few minutes, so, if you want to fight, we should go ahead and get started.
You know your stuff, but I doubt they do.
Envoy, you see? Will you stand by and allow this maniac to poison a fellow subject of the Emperor? Oh, I can feel it. Gods, you.
Oh, that is quick. You better get to a healer before the poison spreads to your brain.
You wait, Marius. I'll...
Well, that was something.
Marius, this is the infamous Adiran envoy. Envoy? Marius.
Well, any friend of Kai's is definitely a... person. You know your poisons. It was a test. That guy's such a nim dude, he thought he was due. And he actually believed I could pay the bartender to poison someone's drink. Gods, the test. Right, that's the goal. If I'm not mistaken, you're looking for someone to help find the... I need to see the scene of the crime, over by the town gates. I promise there's something left there we can use to track them. Then they wouldn't need much of a reason to go after an Adiran official. Still, it's dangerous to make assumptions based on stereotypes. We'll figure this out, Amak. One moment.
Back there. See?
I had...
Ah, it's the now.
Envoy. What can I do for you? Wonderful. That's unusual. Anything else? A natural reflex of your brush with the Beyond has clearly done some harm. Just doing my job. If it were up to me, come by any time you need.
You might want to consider not washing your clothes in safflower oil.
I hate to break it to you, but regular laundry is a common courtesy when you're traveling with a group.
No, it's fine. I don't know what this thing is, but it's giving off power like you wouldn't believe. Right. As we were saying. No, it's fine. If you feel the need to wash your clothes, go right ahead. Just use something else.
Sweat and midday breezes don't count. I'm sure you had your own reasons, but I'm glad you helped. A lot of people in your position would have left them high and... Yeah. I thought, I'm just glad to see people get it sick. And I'm relieved to know you're the kind of person who's willing, even when your official duties might... I can't wait to find out. Rebellion's more like our natural state. People on the island don't much like being... And the Stilgarrote. Ludwine and her paladins have been... I don't like to
Since when?
Okay. They say she's hunting down so-called Of course, all the news reaching Paradise is jumbled together, so it's hard to say what's true. If they're here under your banner, people will see them. Maybe so. I don't know that these rebels are all that organized, but where there's foam, there's rocks. Enjoy the ocean breeze while we're here.
No offense, but you leave a pretty wide trail, Envoy. I mean that anyone who wanted to track you down would just have to follow the murmurs and gawkers, and a Deeren official who's new in town turns a lot of heads. Like? Not the word I'd use. Well, we've worked together in the past. I'm here to find your assassins. Maybe help you avoid being My guess is you'll need a guide once you leave Merti, Envoy. I'll make myself at home. Anyway, enough chat. I'm sure you have things to do.
Look, Marius, if you ever want to talk about anything, you know I'm here, right?
Right. Appreciate that, but I'm all right.
If you ever change your mind, the offer stands.
Okay, Amakul. I'll keep that in mind.
Plots and whispers, we feel them rumble beneath. We smell conflict. Kith turn on kith. They come on foreign ships. Exiles grafted. The salt clings to their hair. The scent of distant shores. New growth from dead. Uprooted. The ground stirs. New roots. They bring banners. Arrows. The Clavager's blood on the wolves fighting for territory. Is the instinct to conquer tranquility. The fox befriend. We learn much.
Right here. This is where the envoy fell.
If it were me, I'd take the shot from up there above the embassy. Let's see if we can get up there. Here, by the graffiti. You can reach the roofs from there. With any luck, your assassin will be as bad at hiding their tracks as they were at making sure you stay dead. You, wouldn't think behind the embassy spiders. Here you go.
This one's mine. One for you!
We make a good squad.
Over here. Look.
Envoy, I've got something.
Smells familiar, but I can't place it. Whatever it is, it's not used for The apothecary might know more. That's right.
Seems like a good place to start.
It tells us they were hunting you. Whoever did this takes pride. Go back to the market and up the stairs to the east. You'll see a large building with a...
The Mermaid's Den. Nice place. We should say hello to...
The apothecary is in the back alley. Any luck? We could track down who made this poison.
Fisherman missing. Last seen near the watermill, northwest of the river.
High market. Don't worry. It just gets fancier from here.
I always thought they should move to High Market. Then they'd make enough to eat.
Let us in, sweetheart.
I told you, we're closed.
Not for us, you're not.
What's a man gotta do to get his needs met around?
That's the apothecary.
All you have is not an... Huh. Aren't you the outlander who died in the streets? How are you... Gah. It doesn't matter.
You've got to help. He's gonna hurt me again.
Everyone take a deep breath. No one is hurting anyone else today. Right?
You seem to like beating up on little guys. Want to take a run at me?
Listen to me, dead man. What happens here does not concern you. Walk away. You Adyrans always think everyone's out to get you. If I wanted... This is getting tiresome. I wasn't really gonna hurt the apothecary. But I'm really, really gonna hurt you. Bullshit. I don't see any imp. And besides, they don't eat soul.
Stick around.
Hey, boss, maybe we shouldn't. Fighting a godlike seems wrong somehow.
I knew you'd gone soft. We'll settle this as soon as I'm done here.
Arms up! You're mine now! Next one's mine!
There you are, swine. This time, you're gonna stay dead.
Just when I thought this would be too easy.
That's... You really stepped in the soccer now.
Gotcha.
Worse than rough!
Keep quiet.
Come and get me!
Can't believe they're dead. It's over.
Good fighting.
Someone there?
Envoy, thank you for dealing with those miscreants.
A gang of bullies shaking down honest folk.
It's no more dangerous here than anywhere else.
You even killed Thala, the biggest, baddest of them all. The Sparrowhawks are gonna come after you. They don't. That's the problem. You don't have to come to my defense. No one... Ah. I suppose I don't mind paying off the less... What'll it be today, Envoy? I know you didn't... Poison? Let me take a look. Wait, I recognize that from my wares. It's oil distilled from Santa Torre, a berry native...
Relax. We're not here for you. You couldn't have known how it would be used, right?
You better start naming names, Amakul, before my friend here starts to get vengeful.
Please, I can't be seen talking to you. If word got around that I was ratting my clients out to the adherents... I hate carrying a debt. Just don't tell anyone you learned it from me. The truth is, I never saw the customer's face. They wore a hood. A monk's cowl, I believe. But I can tell you that Sanatore is used in religious rituals. Prophets and seers will do anything to you.
If you want mystic types, you want to go visit the Temple of Andra.
On the other hand, Claviger Amond was cozy with plenty of...
Go past the Hightown Gate to the north, then follow the road eastward until you reach the stand. Look, most Paradisans don't like the adherents. We've been here for generations, and we knew how to handle our own. Some of us have been more wronged by adherents. They're a minority of Paradisans, but they're willing to kill us.
You got a deer in order in our chaos.
I hope that I've been able to assist you in some small way.
So we're going to the temple to find a mystic to ask about the poison. Not what I imagine my day would be like.
Right behind you.
Bye.
Hey!
My turn.
Stay.
Hey, hold it!
You can just check out our leader!
Quit moving!
I think I sprained my shoulder. Seems like you want to keep stuff like that in the warehouse.
Back for more, Envoy?
scene.
Here we go! Watch
just
this!
take out our leader and you killed him!
Hold back in a bit.
Take out our leader!
Stay. Left leg.
Maybe try pulling it next time.
Here we go. Oh, no, you don't.
One moment.
We've got other battles.